So I haven't done a video in a couple days. I just wanted to do a real quick one. I actually ninja ovulated, so they went to check me out and I'd already apparently ovulated, so there is no intrauterine insemination this time, and there's no fun stuff. It also means no shoving needles into places, and for the most part this has been far less sore this time around. I don't know if it's just because I'm used to it, my parts are all used to being expanded now or what, but it definitely was easier going. I'm also worried because it's easier going, it means it's not working. I don't know. I guess that's kind of silly, but it just seems to me that if things were working that normally weren't in the past, I'd be feeling more. So I did have a very sharp pain about a week after ovulating, and doing homework is what they call it where we go. So I've got my fingers crossed this time that we might actually have it. We're not talking about this time. We're trying really hard not to get excited for obvious reasons, because last time we were so excited it was just, it just killed me. It just utterly killed me. I'm also afraid, like, things are starting to get bigger again. My boobs are starting to get bigger, and I don't know. I just don't know. I can't tell. I'm completely clueless. I thought I was a lot more in touch with my body. This has done a lot for me in terms of keeping me humble. That is for sure. So, while we've got all that going on, I had a thing where I accidentally hung out in an enclosed room. This room, actually. This very room here. Behold. My art room. Don't look at that poster. That's a naughty poster. Had a space heater in here. It's an electric heater, and it said it was for indoor use, but it was giving off fumes, and I didn't realize it. I wasn't paying attention because I'm in my art room, and I draw and I paint and I do things when I'm in my art room, and I get really into it. And 6 hours later, I felt like I had insects bouncing off the inside of my skull, and I hadn't been able to taste anything really or feel anything on my skin. I was really sensitive to light and sound, and I'm on prednisone right now to try and, I guess, reduce swelling. It's working. I have all of my feeling back again. It was weird because they would be like, I couldn't feel parts of my body. Like, they did a blood draw on me before they did the whole intro, checking me out and everything at the clinic, and I didn't feel it. Not only did I not feel it, I didn't realize she was doing it. So I started talking with my hands, and she had to grab me and shove my hand down because she already had the needle in my arm. So I don't know if that gives you an idea of how serious all of this was. It was very scary for me. I just wanted to curl up in a corner and die. It's like as if there's not enough going on. I hung out in toxic fumes for 6 hours and triggered a migraine. So that's the diagnosis right now. We're going to wait until we know for sure or not if I'm pregnant to go for an MRI to make sure they didn't miss anything like a minor stroke, which I'm really hoping it is not. I still don't have my full range of taste back, which is really weird, because if you don't have taste, then you just going on texture, and a lot of the stuff that I really like is really weird in texture. Like, I can't, just found out pancakes are like eating sponges. That's no good. And rice is really unnerving. So I've actually taken to looking at my husband after I eat something and go, that was unnerving, just to let him know I couldn't taste it, and the texture was all I could sense. It's very depressing, I think. I'm hoping tomorrow's my last prednisone pill. I'm hoping that kind of kicks everything in gear and gets it nice and calm again, because I'd really like to have my sense of taste back, you know? I kind of miss being able to taste delicate things. I can't really taste lemons. I can taste coffee again. It took me a week and a half to taste coffee. No, it took me... Wow, it took me like 2 weeks to be able to taste coffee. And week and a half to be able to taste chocolate again. So, I don't know. pizza. Can't taste cheese, so pizza is cardboard, basically, with tomato on it. Anyway, I'm babbling, as I often do. So, that's what we got going on. I can start early pregnancy testing on February 5th, which is Wednesday. So it's not like I'm going to be distracted at work or anything. I think I have that day off, so that'll actually be kind of nice. I'll be able to test early, and then if it says no, I can kind of spend the day by myself, which would be nice. Of course, it's early testing. So no isn't definitely no, unless it does what it did last time, in which case, rude. Then, anyway, that's it for now. A lot going on. Hopefully there will be less going on. I would really like that. And I hope you guys are having an awesome year so far. I hope your January was cool. And I hope your team wins in the Super Bowl. Night.